Third brother heard there's a white deer in the western woods. Father loves omens. If you bring it back, maybe he'll look at you more. Cut the head off when it dies. Make it quick. Don't let bears take the body. He's playing dead. He wants to die. He used the bear to kill. How does this useless guy have such tricks? Let's attack together. He can't last long.
Si Yu Ling, the third prince of Yong, has reincarnated.
This body is too weak. Second brother. I'll return this gift myself. Third brother's bold today. If you really catch a white heron, that's quite rare. Second brother actually cares about third brother. We're all brothers. Third brother's appearance. Forget the white heron. It's hard for him to walk out of the woods. It's better if he can't get out. Ah, that's the third prince.
He's alive. He's carrying a bear fur coat.
What's going on, third brother? Father, I entered the woods on second brother's command to find the white heron. Third brother, don't talk nonsense. You heard there was an omen and wanted to go yourself. Why are you so nervous, second brother? Lying before the emperor is a big crime. Then please, second brother, explain what this is. There was no white deer in the woods, only a huge starving bear. Behind the bear was an ambush. This blade was found on the ambusher. From second prince's residence. How was it on the ambusher? Was it really arranged by second prince? Slander. Father, this is slander. Second brother. Your people weren't careful. Si Yu Ling, do you know the crime of framing a prince? Or the crime of trying to kill one? Chu, how? Father, please judge. I never had such an idea. Someone must have stolen my token, framed me on purpose. Stole the token, sent killers and drove the bear, and knew I'd enter the woods. A thief in second prince's residence. Knows more about hunting setups than the imperial guards. Chu, how, anything else to say? I didn't manage my people well. My token was stolen by traitors. Almost got third brother killed. I am guilty. Just poor management. Second brother. I almost died in the woods. What does third brother want? Father, I don't dare ask for justice. Just want second brother to apologize publicly and dismiss half of his guards, so his men won't cause trouble again. Si Yu Ling, don't push your luck. If you feel wronged, second brother, why not swap places and enter the valley yourself? Chu, how, apologize? Father, I said apologize. About today, it's my fault. Poor management. Let third brother get scared. Second brother's voice is too soft. Even bear's roar is louder than yours. About today, it's my fault for not managing well. Made third brother scared. Sorry, third brother. You're too polite, second brother. Chu, how, dismiss half of your 1,000 guards. Let imperial guards take them in now. From today, the bullied third prince died in the woods. Your injury is serious, Your Highness. The bear's paw almost shattered your organs. Don't move for now. Don't get angry, either. How long until I can draw a bow? Your Highness? I'm asking you. How long until I can draw a bow? Medically. At least 3 months, if not by medical standards. With strong medicine, half a month you'd barely move, but it'll harm you. Prescribe medicine. Your Highness, but just prescribe it. It's my body, not your life. Your Highness, today was really risky. Second Prince even used bears and killers. Next time will be worse. Let me ask His Majesty. For Imperial guards at the residence. For a few reliable bodyguards. Bodyguards you get. Are they to protect or to watch me? Starting tonight. Everyone in the residence who's disloyal, give me the list. Your Highness, all those people have real masters. Keep those with masters. Throw out the useless ones. Most valuable is not loyalty, but thinking they're not discovered. Exchange for banknotes. Your Highness, that's all your wealth. Money in the box is dead. Throw it out and you'll get eyes, ears, and knives. What do you want to buy? Your Highness. People. What kind? Killers.
Tails.
Eavesdroppers. Those who can fake being alive in a pile of the dead. Those who can fake being dead in a pile of the living. Dealmakers. People from the underworld are rebellious. Might not be trustworthy. I don't need them to be trustworthy. I just want them to have worth. Heard you want to buy lives, Your Highness. Lives cost too much. Info is cheaper. Whose info do you want, Your Highness? Imperial Guard shifts in the palace. List of silver collectors in the inner servant department. Crown Prince's residence. Second Prince's residence. Fourth Prince's residence. People in and out these past 3 months. Who runs the gambling dens, brothels, and pharmacies in the capital. Quite a demand, Your Highness. You can't handle it. It's not about handling. We're worried you won't pay. That's all. Deposit. What about the rest? Within 3 days, I'll make 20 sturdier mini crossbows. Can pierce armor at 10 paces. Fire 5 in a row. Sell them for me to those who want them. 300 taels each. Minus materials, labor, and risk. I take 70%, you 30%. You know how much 300 taels is, Your Highness? It's expensive. Not really. If it can really pierce armor at 10 paces. Buyers line up from the capital all the way to Weinin. Not scared, we'll steal your design, Your Highness. Try it if you want. What do you want us to do, Your Highness? First, before midnight tonight, I want every backside hidden door in Second Prince's residence. Second, before dawn tomorrow, I want to know CU, House 3 most trusted, killer's home addresses. Third, within 3 days, I want at least 20 eyes in the palace, watching guard movements, servants relaying messages, and medicine room entries. It's not info buying. It's talking to the king.
Exactly.
Why do you think we'll risk the succession mess, Your Highness? Because you've killed border officers. The Ministry of War wants your head. Because your hidden door was wiped out 3 years ago. You're hunting the traitor. Because you stole silver from merchant records. Wine and Salt Gang still wants you. How do you know, Your Highness? Before you came here, I already knew who you were. You thought I just found people. But I'm picking blades. You want to be emperor, Your Highness? Not yet. What do you want then, Your Highness? I want everyone who tries to kill me to learn fear first. Useless, all useless. Couldn't kill a sickling. Let him drag back a bare head. Forced me to kneel in public. Don't be angry, Your Highness. Maybe today was just a fluke. Third Prince is seriously hurt. Maybe he's just hiding behind the lion. Got lucky and killed a few. Lucky or not, he must die. Your Highness, His Majesty just punished you today. If something happens to Third Prince now, so it must be clean. You mean, send Night Owl. Once Night Owl moves, there's no going back. I've already knelt today. There's no going back. Understood. Tell the Zhao. See Hu Ling's head. Delivered to me before dawn. Your Highness, Miss Liu sent word. Second Prince's residence sent out a squad of killers. Their target is likely us.
How many?
12. Who's in charge? Codename Night Owl. Second Prince's sharpest blade. They came at the perfect time. Your Highness, our residence only has 12 guards. Mostly old and weak. Can't stop Night Owl head on. Should we inform the Imperial Guards now? The Imperial Guards are coming. The assassins have left. Even if we catch a few, they'll just become nameless thugs. So what should we do? Open the main gate and dim the front courtyard lights. All unrelated people move to the west wing. Open the main gate. Assassins fear uncertainty the most. If the gate is closed, they'll try to climb over. If it's open, they'll suspect a trap. Your Highness wants them to use the main entrance. Not want, but force them. Clear out the front yard. Ambush both sides of the corridor. The corridor is too obvious. Top fighters won't go there. Set up tripwires here. Put iron kiln here. Splash tung oil here, but don't light it. Hang copper bells here. Lower the bell lines 3 inches. Qin Lai, you guard Yixian. Yes. Take 2 people and act panicked. The maids run from the backyard to the west wing. Let them think I'm there. Your Highness is willing to use me as bait. If you die, I'll blame Xia Hu. How? Your comforting skills are really unique. You won't die. The Zha only kills his main target. He won't waste time on maids. Your Highness, what about you? I'll wait for him. Boss, the gate's open. It's a trap. Fall back. The second prince wants him dead before dawn. Even if it's a trap, we have to go in. Stay calm. Spread out, target is in the backyard. Kill fast. Your Highness, hurry! Over there. Wait, that's not right. That maid screamed way too fake. The west wing lights are too bright. People who truly fear death won't make their faces so visible. Si Ying, you've got guts. You're too slow. Looking for trouble. It's fatal for assassins to think the target is afraid to die. Your Highness, your wound. Cut off the head. Box it and send it to Second Prince's mansion. Any message to leave? Just this. Your Highness, the Zhao is dead. Your Highness, Second Prince suffered a huge loss. I bet he'll get crazier next. Crazy is good. Why? When people go crazy, they make mistakes. All I need is for him to slip up. Your Highness said, this mansion doesn't keep idlers. Who dares slack off? Who dares leak info? Break their leg and throw them out. Steward Zhou, I swear I won't dare again. You used to steal coal and sell it to East Street shops, and leaked info twice to Second Prince's mansion. You thought the old servant didn't know? Mercy, please spare me. Who told you to leak info? It was the steward from Second Prince's place. He said as long as I watch who your Highness meets daily, he'll pay me silver. How much did he give? 20 taels. So my life is worth 20 taels to him. Your Highness, please spare me. I won't dare again. Drag him out. Your Highness, please show mercy. Don't kill, just break a leg.
Take him to Second Prince's gate. Tell CHU how.
He bought my info way too cheap. Next time, raise the price. Yes. Your Highness, you really aren't afraid of driving Second Prince mad. He's already mad. And you still provoke him? The crazier he gets, the faster he pulls a knife. But he's slow in the head. Your Highness, you insult people so bluntly. Your Highness, the people are here. They're from the border troops. 2 are scouts from Beijing. 1's an engineer from the engineering corps. 3 are dismissed crossbowmen. None of us have anywhere to go. We're all short on silver, Qinlai said. Third Prince's mansion is willing to take people. But we're all carrying trouble. Your Highness dares take us? What's your name?
Luo Qi.
Which hand is broken? As long as my right hand can pull the crossbow. Have you killed before? Who hasn't on the field? Can you follow orders? Depends whose orders. Within 10 paces, triple armor won't stop it. 20 paces can pierce the throat. Accuracy at 50 paces depends on the shooter. You made this? My first batch was rougher than this. This batch is for killing. What does your Highness want us to do? Train a group for me.
How many?
Start with 300. 300 is no small number. Keeping private troops in the capital means death if caught. That's why we won't train in the city. Your Highness is leaving town? Black Rock Ridge, southwest of the capital. There are abandoned mines and water there. Mountains all around, 20 miles from the road. Hide people by day, move supplies at night, perfect. Your Highness, that place used to be an iron mine. The vein dried up, so the government abandoned it. If you want to reopen it, you'll need to handle the ministry and the capital prefect. No need to reopen. No need. On paper, it's still an abandoned mine. But in secret, it's a workshop. Your Highness, this is 10 times bigger than killing the Zhao. Illegal weapon making. If found out, everyone gets executed. Are you scared? If we were, we wouldn't be here. But your Highness needs to think hard. Building a dozen crossbows is regular business. Building hundreds or thousands counts as rebellion. Rebellion sounds bad. So what do we call it? Self-defense. Your Highness, that sounds Capital prefect won't buy it. Don't need them to. One want 300 repeating crossbows in a month. 5,000 standard bolts. 30 heavy crossbows. First batch of thunder bombs in 2 months. Test small cannons in 3 months. Cannons. You seen them? Old cannons at the border. Super heavy. 30 men push half a day. One shot might not even go off. What does your highness mean by small cannon? Can be taken apart, moved, goes up hills, breaks gates. If you can really make it. If we have iron, nitrate, sulfur, coal, we can. Your highness, not enough money for this. Sold a batch of short crossbows. Got 7,000 taels. Enough for iron, wood, medicine, nitrate, salt. Most went into labor and bribes. Building Black Rock Ridge workshop. Needs at least 30,000 to start. With your highness's plan, probably 100,000 in a month. 100,000? And that's just starting out. Weapons eat money like crazy. You don't need a dozen blades. You need an army. Money comes from here. Your highness wants to move the trade routes. Who handles salt and iron shipments around the capital now? Officially, it's a few merchant nobles. Behind them, Jaws from Hedong, Kuis from King, and second prince's people. The crown prince is involved too, but he doesn't get much. What about carriage companies? Mostly fourth princes. He acts rough, but has plenty of trade teams. How many merchants did they squeeze? Small businessmen in at least 7 provinces get exploited by them. Transit fees, storage, protection fees, escort money, all layers of picking. Many look like shop owners, but actually work for noble families. Call them over. All of them. As many as you can. Your Highness. Merchants are timid. They might not come.
Tell them.
I'm not borrowing money. I'm giving them a way to survive. Third Prince, I'm just a small trader. I really don't know why your highness called me. Your surname is He. Own 3 salt shops. Last month, Zhao's from Hedong hijacked 2 salt boats. Forced you to pay 800 taels to apologize. Your surname is Shen. Carriage company got smashed by the 4th Prince's men. You broke 3 ribs. You deal in iron goods. Your workshop has 27 craftsmen. Kuis from King forced you to sell iron cheap. You refused. Your son got ambushed and beaten up a few days ago. You even know that? I know more than you think. Since your highness knows, you know those people can't be messed with. We're just small merchants. How can we fight nobles and princes? So are you living well now? They take your goods, lower your prices, steal your shops, sleep on your money, and whenever they're angry, they can throw your whole family in jail. What do you think you'll gain by enduring to the end? And if you don't endure, then what? We have no soldiers, no officials. We can't even get our complaints to the court. I have soldiers. How many troops do you have, Your Highness? Starting today, dogs who kill will be punished. Gather your salt, iron, carts, and grain storage together. Form a business guild. On the surface, you run businesses. But secretly, I control all logistics routes. Whoa, isn't this taking their lifeline? That's right. But they'll kill for that. They kill people. So can I? Can Your Highness protect us? I can't promise no one will die. But I can promise this. If anyone hurts you, I'll make sure their whole family pays the price. How much silver do you want us to put in, Your Highness? It's not just putting in silver. It's buying shares. Buying shares? Our guild will keep the main ledger. Everyone will join based on their cash, carts, goods, and supply. Profits will be distributed monthly. Losses will be shared. The third prince puts in weapons and guards, he gets 60%. You all get 40%. Isn't 60% for your highness too much? Too much? I didn't mean it that way. It's just that we'll also face risks. That's why you get 40%. Then what does your highness guarantee on supply? Chin Lai. Anyone who blocks the road, blow them up. Anyone who steals goods, kill them. What is this? Thunder bomb. It makes noise and kills. I'm in, your highness. My workshop and blacksmith stock of iron. I'll hand it all to the guild. Oh Li, you're crazy. My son is still lying in bed. They won't let me live. Why should I be scared anymore? My carriage shop is in too. The fourth prince's men broke 3 of my ribs. I sure remember. Fine, I'll join as well. Either way, we'll just be eaten by them. Might as well follow your highness and bet big. It's not a gamble. From today forward, all 3 lines salt, iron, carts around the capital will belong to CHU. Lift your hand and aim carefully. You think this is bird hunting? The enemy rushes right up to your face. Blink once. Your head's gone. Your highness, this thing is scary. If it blows up in your hand, you're done. Power's not enough. Your highness wants it changed? Change it. Thicker shell. Fill it with iron fragments inside. Cut the gunpowder down by 10%. Your highness, first batch, 300 men already trained with crossbows. 320 short crossbows, 28 heavy crossbows, 6,000 crossbow bolts, 50 finished thunder bombs. Not all that stable yet. It's enough. What are you building? Have someone check the goods? Your Highness, this is Han Yu, a former border commander. He defended Bailiang for 3 years. Earned great merit. But the Ministry of War suppressed his achievements. The other one is Zhao Zheng, captain in the Imperial Guard. He refused to side with the second prince and got sent to look after the stables. Greetings to the third prince. Subordinate greets your highness. Do you want to be promoted? Your highness, that's... If you want it, just say so. If not, head back. Yeah, I want it. I dream about it. Subordinate wants it too. So what makes you deserve promotion? I train troops seriously in the Imperial Guard. I've never stolen payroll, never messed up an assignment either. And that's why you were sent to look after horses. Your Highness, that's harsh, but it's true. Promotion in court depends on family and connections, not merit. Now, I'm your connection. Your Highness wants us to join you.
Not me.
Trade your lives for future.
How?
Release. What kind of crossbow is this? Standard repeating crossbow. If border troops had this, when northern barbarian cavalry charges, At least 30% more would die. Light it. How many could your highness make? Depends how many men you bring me. Han Yu, get me border troops held down. Those who've been wronged, short on cash or opportunity. No useless ones. No cowards. One want 500 men in 3 months. If I bring those men out for your highness, there's no going back. You lost your way back long ago. Ministry of War blocked it. What about me then? Imperial Guard, sergeants, centurions, section leaders. Anyone suppressed by the Crown Prince, Second Prince, Fourth Prince. You help me connect with them. Don't need them to pledge right away. Just accept my money. Take my crossbow. Remember my favor. Your Highness wants a hand in Imperial Guard. They're already meddling in the Imperial Guard. I'm just mixing in mine. Once this leaks out, subordinate will die. You call this living? You've served the Imperial Guard for 7 years. Had your merit snatched 3 times. Your pay held back 5 times. When your father died, you didn't even have coffin money. You kept the rules. What did they give you? I'll give you silver, give you weapons, give you opportunity. If you work for me and I win, you get promotion and wealth. If I lose, you die. Subordinate Zhao Zhang awaits your highness's orders. Han Yu is ready to serve your highness. Remember, I hate idle talk. I need soldiers who can fight, endure, and kill. Anyone who betrays me, I don't care why. I wipe out their whole family. Understood. Understood. Someone made a move. But the authorities keep investigating and never find the third prince involved. Transport rates cut by 10%. Escort stays the same. Payment due within 3 days. Yanggan Guild doesn't rob struggling merchants. Only targets noble family roots. Account room sign keeps getting replaced. On the ledgers for salt and iron shipments in the capital's outskirts, Yanggan Guild jumped from 40 to 70%. Finally squeezed out most of it. Your Highness, you did it. Let's hear numbers. 3 months, net income, 870,000 taels. Take out expenses for arms, food, payroll. Still have 510,000 taels in cash. 510,000 taels. And that's just in cash. Our guild now has 3,600 carts, 12 salt warehouses, 6 ironworks, 9 grain warehouses, 7 secret docks under control. One word from your highness. For shipments 300 miles north of the capital. No one gets past us. Second Prince's house is nearly losing it. Their salt shop ran out of stock. Iron prices jumped. They can't even fix their carriages. Fourth Prince is also investigating. Lost most of his carriage shop to us. Already sent people to cause trouble for Yanggan Guild. They found us. 3 groups all dead. Keep going. Your Highness, we've got money now. But it's gotten louder. The noble families won't just sit by. I never planned for them to sit still anyway. Your Highness wants to move again. Zhao's family had grabbed peasants' fields, forced them to death, and sent silver to the second prince. Since they're the loudest, let's start with them. Your Highness Hedong Zhao family has a 100-year pedigree. Even local officials belong to them. Without imperial decree, We go in, it's private soldiers invading. Let them mess up first then.
How?
Send evidence of Zhao family's land grabbing, illegal salt trading, hiring thugs, faking military exploits and killing innocents to the censors. Then hand Zhao's bribes to the second prince, and send their silver account books to the crown prince. Your Highness wants the crown prince and censors to go after them first. They won't destroy Zhao family. Just hurt them. Once Zhao family feels the pain, they'll strike back. If they strike back, I have a reason to kill. Zhao family of Hadong grabbed 3,000 acres of fields, set up illegal courts, forced over 70 peasants to die. Is this true? Your Majesty, this is slander. The Zhao family is loyal. How could they do this? Your Majesty, please look closer. Don't let them divide us. If father only heard rumors, naturally they can't be trusted. But I have a ledger here. Some entries in it lead to my brother's estate. What does the prince mean? Why the rush, brother? I'm just saying what's written. I never said it's all true. Investigate? Sire, the Zhaos are powerful. If we act rashly, the region might become unstable. Father, I will go to Hadong. Brother, you just recovered. Now you want Hadong? Hadong is no hunting ground. The Zhaos aren't just bears. Don't worry, brother. I've killed more men than bears. You... Third son, how will you check? No need to check. If there's proof, arrest them. If they resist, kill them. People have suffered for years. Witnesses are everywhere. They just need a blade. Such violence leads to chaos. It wasn't your land stolen. It wasn't your son killed. Nor your granddaughter abducted. So you think we can go slow? You are insolent. When the Zhaos were insolent, why did you stay silent? Enough? How many men? 500. Father, you can't. The guards should handle this. Why so anxious, brother? Afraid I'll find the Zhaos. Or afraid I'll find you? See, Yuling. I'll give you 500 men and the power to inspect. If proven, judge by the law. If you cause chaos, I will punish you as well. I accept the decree. Prince of these 500, half are likely spies.
I know.
Then why take them? To let them see clearly who is going to win. Lord, please help us. The Zhaos took my land and killed my son. Please give us justice. Prince, these mobs are incited. The Zhaos are a noble family. They've always been generous. How could they do this? What is your name? Magistrate Sun Wen, my lord. How much did the Zhaos pay? Why would you say that? I am a clean official. Heaven is my witness. Qin Lai. Prince, what are you doing? Seize him. You have no evidence. How dare you arrest me? Mr. Sun, last March, the Zhaos gave you 3,000 taels. In May, you hid 3 murders. In July, you stole public land. Shall I keep reading? The prince has come far. Pardon our late welcome. Zhao Huai. That is me. Kneel. Prince, this is Hedong. So? Local snakes rule their turf. Fight all you want in court, but here in Hedong, follow the local rules. What local rules? Peasants live to serve us. Is it worth helping them? Give me back my son's life. I was looking for a reason. What do you mean? Prince, how dare you? Fire. Rebels! Kill them all! Loyal dog. You dare destroy the Zhaos? The elite won't let you go. Do you really think that word elite saves you? We have a century of power. You can't kill us all. Then I'll take my time. Seize. Take all ledgers and weapons. Yes, sir. Who lost land? Step forward. Prince, it was my land. Your name? Liu Chen, my lord. Record it. Prince, they took 30 acres. They beat my father to death. They took my sister away, and she never came back. Please, give us justice. Prince, we found the prison. 40 people are inside, along with many remains. Those animals. Zhao Waiyi, Sun Wen, and 37 others. Behead them now. The rest will be judged. Return the land to the people. Turn the rest into garrisons. See, Yuling, you can't kill me. I have people in the court. You're making an enemy of all. You're right about that. Thank you, Prince. Thank you, Prince. You saved our lives. I will never forget this. Long live the prince. Prince, they truly thank you. Sincerity or fear, both are useful. Don't overthink their hearts. People follow whoever lets them survive. The Zhaos wanted them dead. I let them live. Naturally, they thank me. People heard the Zhaos fell. They are coming to join us. Many want to enlist.
How many?
Take as many as there are. Give them food and boughs. Tell them this. Eat my food and be my soldier. C.E. Chu Ling is a butcher. He acted without trial. He destroyed a noble house and seized their land. He's building his own army. Father, he went too far. More than too far. He is completely lawless, destroying families, dividing land. How is this not rebellion? If you don't stop him now, who will he kill next? Nobody knows. Is Hedong in chaos now? Sire, it is not in chaos. In fact, it is stable. Since the Zhaos were cleared, people are helping the state. Trade routes are open too. The prince opened kitchens, taking in refugees and youth. What about the taxes? The reports say all back taxes will be paid. Then tell me, what should I punish? What the Zhaos did for years, did you not know? The court dared not act. The locals stayed silent. The people were afraid. Now my son acted, and you all call him cruel. Father, I don't support them. I fear he's too powerful. Are you afraid of him? Or the blade in his hand? I wouldn't dare. Send a decree. Prince Si Chu Ling did well. Grant him 10,000 gold. Appoint him governor. Handling land and security. It's all his to manage. Father, do you have an issue? No, I wouldn't dare. By heaven's will, the emperor decrees. Prince Chu Ling did well. Grant him 10,000 gold. Appoint him governor to handle land and security. I accept the decree. Show the decree. You're not refugees, but men. When do we fight with him? Practice your aim first, or you'll just die out there. I'm not afraid to die. The prince gave us land. My mother said, my life belongs to him. Less talk, more training. We found 2 million taels, tons of grain, and thousands of deeds, as you ordered. After returning the land, the rest is for the army. First, give 1/10 of the grain to the people. The rest goes to the army granary. Your Highness, won't the people think it's too little? If we give them too much now, they'll just wait for me to feed them. Give them 1/10 so they can survive. Then give them land to farm. We can't make people lazy. I understand, Your Highness. Your Highness, there are uprisings in the 3 northern prefectures. Where exactly? Ping Prefecture, Yan Prefecture, and Shuoju. After the drought, government relief grain was stolen. The refugees are gathering to seize grain. They've stormed 6 county seats already. The court hasn't sent troops. The crown prince says send grain first. The second prince says Hedong isn't stable yet. The fourth prince says border troops can't be moved. Basically, no one wants to handle it. If the refugees succeed, it's not just hundreds or thousands anymore. It could be over 100,000. Whoever goes will regret it. Who's leading the refugees now? A man named Chun Ming. He used to be a hunter in Yan Prefecture. He has over 30,000 followers. There's also a scholar named Bai Ching, who's helping the refugees with ideas. They took the government granaries. Now they've got grain. 30,000 people is just the beginning. If this drags on, all 3 northern prefectures will fall into chaos. Your Highness, the court will have to send someone eventually. But it's dangerous. We just took Hedong. Shouldn't we stabilize first? No, we can't wait. Hedong is just one place. If the 3 northern prefectures are lost, all the troops and grain I've gathered will be trapped. Refugees are a disaster, but also a source of soldiers. Whoever gets them first gets the lifeline of the 3 prefectures. Your Highness, you want to volunteer? Prepare the carriage. We'll return to the capital. The refugee uprising must be put down right away. Suppressing them is easy, but where does the grain come from? If we send troops to kill refugees, it'll only force more people to rebel. So don't kill, and just let them attack the cities? Enough arguing. Crown Prince, what do you think? I believe we should pacify them with grain first, then send officials to accept their surrender. Who will go? We still need to discuss this. I'll donate 100,000 taels of silver for disaster relief, but the northern situation is complicated, so we can't rush in. So you're not going either? I'm not unwilling. I'm just worried my presence would make things worse. I'm fine leading troops in battle, but handling refugees is really not my strength. Father, I'll go. Third brother just took Hedong. Now he wants to interfere in the 3 northern prefectures. Second brother, if you want to go, it's yours. Do you dare? Don't provoke me. If you don't dare, just be quiet. What's your plan? Suppress them first, then offer relief, and finally reorganize them. Third prince, refugees are still our people. How can you suppress them first? Are those charging the gates civilians or rebels? First, take down the leaders who rob grain and kill people. Then open the granaries. Give seeds to those willing to go home. Let those wanting to join the army enlist. and put laborers to work building roads and granaries. Anyone looting or killing during chaos is executed on the spot. How many troops do you need? 3,000 from Hadong troops, 2,000 imperial guards, and 1,000 grain carts. Also, I request permission for Yong'an Chamber of Commerce to help transport grain. Father, you can't. Yong'an Chamber's background isn't clear. If we let them join the army, isn't that putting grain under third brother's private control? If the chamber can't deliver, can you? Do you have 1,000 carts? Or 100,000 loads of grain? I approve. I accept the order. So those are Third Prince's troops. He wiped out the Zhao family head on, I hear. Will he kill all the refugees too? Who knows? But I heard he gave land to the Hedong people. Your Highness, you finally arrived. The refugees have besieged the city for 7 days. We're almost out of food inside. Have they attacked the city? They tried twice, but were repelled both times. But there are too many of them. I really can't hold on, sir. Send someone to negotiate. Tell their leaders to meet me. Your Highness, these people are fierce. I doubt they'll come.
Tell them.
I brought food. Chunmeng. Scholar Bai. Who's the third prince? Me. You don't look like a fighter. Wanna try me? Your Highness, we're not rebelling for fun. We just can't survive. Officials stole the relief grain. Landlords raised the rent. Kids are starving on the roadside. We just want food and a way to live. All right. What did you say? You'll get food and a way to live too. What are your conditions? First, hand over the leaders who robbed and killed. Second, put down your weapons and register by household. Third, count the grain and organize the camps. The elderly get food. Women and kids go to the shelters. Fourth, anyone attacking cities and killing. You want us to give up our weapons? What if you turn around and kill us all? If I wanted you dead, I wouldn't need to lie. Now, do you still think I need to lie? Your Highness, if we do as you ask, will you really give us food? 3,000 loads today. Each registered family gets what they need. Anyone looting grain, executed. Anyone cutting in line, whipped. I want to see the food first. We really have food. All right, I'll trust you this time. You're not trusting me. You just have no choice. Thank you, Your Highness. Your Highness, you saved them, but you don't look happy at all. Saving people isn't the goal. Then what's the goal? Keep them alive. Then have them be useful to me. Your Highness, you really don't hide anything you say. You can read and write? A few years of study, but didn't pass any exams. Didn't pass the exams. I'm good with numbers, paperwork, and managing people. A little bit. From now on, you're in charge of registering and settling refugees. Me? I don't want to. Sir. Bai Qing is willing to serve Your Highness. Your Highness, we now have 18,000 young men reorganized in the 3 prefectures. 8,000 are ready to fight. 5,000 can use crossbows. Give it 2 more months, and it will be a real army. Some people in the guards have sent messages. More and more want to join you, Your Highness, especially among the 2,000 guards with us this time. At least half are on your side now. The Merchant Guild is cooperating too. We control all the grain and transport routes in the 3 prefectures. And silver is coming in fast. Your Highness, now we don't just have money. We've got land, food, people, and an army. The capital is lively too. The Crown Prince is starting to see you as a threat. Second Prince is throwing fits every day. Fourth Prince has sent 3 teams to check on our weapons source. None of them returned. Your Highness, you are no longer that isolated and helpless Third Prince. What should we do next, Your Highness? People in the capital think it's all about arguing in court, the Emperor's favor, and support from noble families. Isn't it? That's their game. What's your game, Your Highness? Money, food, army, weapons. Whoever has those deserves to sit on the throne in the end. Your Highness, sooner or later the capital will move against you. Let them come. I was just looking for a reason to return to the capital. Your Highness, there's trouble in the capital again. The Crown Prince teamed up with Chu Hao. It's more than that. They sent 3,000 men to ambush our second grain convoy on the West Mountain Road. The leader is Lu Cheng, the Crown Prince's personal guard chief. Second Prince sent 800 death warriors, and some old generals from the Ministry of War are with them. Officially, it's to fight bandits. But really they want to burn all our grain, plus the medicine and weapons supplies in the mountains. The second convoy has 50,000 loads of grain, 200 carts of medicine, and just brought from Blackstone Ridge, artillery tubes and crossbow parts. If it's really lost, the 3 prefectures will be out of supplies for half a month. They're truly crazy. Northern folks just started eating, and they're already going after the grain convoys. They're not worried about people starving. They're worried you're feeding too many, Your Highness. Do you want to send troops back right away? Your Highness, that mountain path is too dangerous. Once the supply convoy enters, they'll be sitting ducks. Should we have them take another route? How long will rerouting take? At least 4 extra days. 4 days later, the West Camp in Pingzhu will run out of supplies. They picked the western mountain path. They're trying to cut off my retreat. But they forgot one thing. What? The valley can hide my supplies. It can also bury their men. Qin Lai takes 800 crossbowmen ahead. Send them into Dongpo before dawn. Don't place heavy crossbows at the valley entrance. Put them at the second bend. Wait till they chase the supply carts inside, then fire. Yes. Zha Zhenyu, take 2,000 men and guard the fake supply carts along the main road. Load the carts with wet grass, rubble, and empty sacks. Cover the outside with grain tarps. If attacked, don't fight head-on. Fight while retreating. Draw them down to the valley floor. I accept the order. What if Lu Cheng doesn't take the bait? He will bite. The crown prince wants supplies. Si Shu Hao wants my weapons. Since they're working together, they both fear the other gets the goods first. Once they see the carts, they'll get desperate. Your Highness even factored in their greed for credit. Take your men to the mountaintop. Plant armor-piercing mines under loose rocks. Split the fuse into 3 sections. The first section blows up their vanguard. The second blocks their retreat. The third hits those trying to escape. Your Highness, the armor-piercing mines are still unstable. They get damp in rain. Wrap them in 3 layers of oilcloth. Soak the fuse with tung oil. Stick wooden markers by each mine. Don't let our own men step on them. The real supply convoy goes through the North Ridge. 300 carts can cover the real move. The rest split up into small teams. Slip into Pingzhu at night. The crown prince thinks he's robbing a supply route. He'll end up stealing a pile of rocks. Number. He'll rob himself a grave. Wait a second. There's movement up ahead, Jiang Shaowei. Keep moving. Enemy attack. Defend the supplies. Commander Lu, what are you waiting for? If we stall now, C8 Yu Ling's reinforcements will arrive. No, that's off. This unit is too steady. So what if they're steady? The supply carts are just below us. Si Chu Hao issued a death order in the capital. The supplies can be burned, but weapons must be taken. As long as we seize Si Yu Ling's repeating crossbows and thunder mortar, Second Prince's mansion has a chance to turn things around. Pull back and secure the lost carts, quickly. They can't hold much longer. Attack.
Attack.
Push the vanguard forward. Don't let Second Prince's men grab the carts first. Attack.
Attack.
Attack. Greetings, Master. Zhao Shaowei, if you retreat any further, you'll hit the minefield. Not scared, just cautious. It's more about cunning. Follow the wooden markers. If you step wrong, I can't save you. Stop. Pull back. Father. There's loose ice. Form shields and charge Dongpo. Let loose. Rush in close. Crossbowmen are useless up close. Take the west side path. If we break out, we can return to the capital and report. Third Highness, the Crown Prince sent you. What did he offer you? Your Highness misunderstands. I was ordered to hunt bandits. Hunting my supply convoy? When hunting, the crown prince's private troops and second princes don't move together. Winner takes all. Your Highness, no need to ask further. I'm not asking more. I want you to die knowing why. You've got some skill. Get lost. If you kill me, the crown prince won't spare you. He'll soon lose even his own safety. Your Highness, 3,000 raiders. Except for a few seriously wounded prisoners, the rest have all been executed. Not one of second prince's death squads survived. Your Highness gained a lot. They also had a stash of important supplies in the rear. The crown prince secretly stored 100,000 pickles of supplies and 3,000 weapons. They're all in the warehouse outside the mountain. Our people have already taken over. Robbing supplies ended up delivering them to us. The crown prince is almost polite. Leave a few prisoners who can talk. Send them back to the capital. With what message? Tell the crown prince and Chu how I took the supplies. And the weapons too. Next time you send more, remember to bring extra. Crown Prince, didn't your men say this was foolproof? Your second prince's men went as well. If it weren't for your crown prince's greed, the convoy would have burned long ago. Is it useful arguing now? Yu Lin wiped out our troops and took our supplies. Next step is heading back to the capital. The capital garrison can't wait any longer. You want to move the Forbidden's army? The capital troops' pay has been held for 3 months. Ministry of War keeps delaying payment. The captains below are really angry. If Chu Lin intervenes, we can't even hold the city gates. Why is pay delayed? Don't you know? Crown Prince's mansion is building East Garden. But that's not the money in question. Second Prince's mansion took plenty too. Pay the soldiers first. Then swap out the disloyal captains. The money? Borrow it from noble families. Third Highness can really pay the troops? Not just pay. Those willing to follow Third Highness. Every family gets an extra 20 taels for settling in. Crown Prince cut the troops' pay and expects us to endure. Our family's granaries are empty. Why should we guard the palace for them? But this is the capital garrison. Any unrest means death. If you don't revolt, will you survive? These are all junior officers of the Forbidden's army. Some had pay cut. Some have sick parents with no help. Others' credit was stolen by the Crown Prince's faction 3 times. These names aren't random. What does Third Highness want us to do? Tomorrow at dawn. If pay still isn't given, the South Camp rises first. What's the shout? We want our pay. Not rebelling against Daeong. Brothers. Crown Prince took our pay to build his gardens. Ministry of War sacrifices us for favors. This isn't rebellion. We just want to live. Surrender, surrender, surrender. Give back our military authority. We guard the palace, not to be their dogs. Capital garrison in chaos. Your Majesty, South Camp, East City, and West Camp are all chaotic. Soldiers are surrounding the supply depot, saying they want to surrender. Crown Prince and Second Prince already sent people to calm them down, but no one's listening. Father, I'll go handle this right away. Father, the money concerns the palace's safety. It must be suppressed now. Suppress it. How will you suppress? with soldiers whose pay you've cut. Your Majesty, Third Highness has entered the capital. How many men did he bring? 3,000 from Hadong, 2,000 new troops from 3 prefectures. Also, the Yong'an merchants supply carts and silver carts. They've arrived outside the south gate. He wants to rebel. You lot mutiny. That's crime for 9 generations. Drop your weapons now. Once our pay is released, we'll naturally drop them. How dare you? Get out. Third Highness, this is capital garrison business. Third Highness. Greetings, Third Highness. You guys are owed 3 months' pay. I'll pay you for 6. If you have sickness or mourning at home, you'll get extra compensation. For those whose pay was withheld, or whose credit was stolen, or who were suppressed, get the accounts straight. Your Highness, is this silver really being paid? I'm paying right now. Si Chu Ling. You brought troops to the capital without permission. You interfered in the capital garrison. What's your motive? Second brother wants to pay them. Third brother, the capital garrison is crucial. Why are you doing this? Did you ask father's permission? If father blames me, I'll go to the palace and accept punishment. Now, if anyone dares to withhold pay again, I'll deal with them first. You sure pick your timing well. I'm just calming the garrison for father. Brought troops into the capital. Bribed the imperial guards. Surrounded the palace. You call that calming things down? If I hadn't come, the garrison would be a mess today. The crown prince and second brother would suppress it. It would be the imperial guards dying. The guards would fight back. The capital would be set on fire. I'm paying silver. No one died. Zhao Zhang will handle the garrison for now. Recheck the military pay thoroughly. As for you coming without being summoned, brought troops to the capital, 1 year salary penalty. Father, 1 year salary penalty. Does CHU Ling really care about that little salary now? You got a problem with that? I wouldn't dare. I accept the penalty. Your Highness, you've got your silver now. That's the outskirts. What's the next move? People from the top alliance in the martial world have entered the capital. Old families chipped in 500,000 taels of gold. They invited alliance leader Yu Hanshen to act personally. He brought 127 experts. They plan to kill your Highness tonight. Where? Yujin Bridge. They picked a good spot. Yu Hanshen isn't an ordinary expert. He reportedly killed 18 border scouts with 1 sword when he was young. Then gathered martial gangs under his wing. Even the old families show him respect. He's best at killing officials. In 10 years, more than 20 magistrates and generals died by his hand. Magistrates, governors, and generals over 20. Then let his death have some value. Alliance leader, The third prince's carriage is here. Too few. It's a trick. Of course it's a trick. So, are we doing this? The families gave 500,000 taels of gold. Not just a watch. Let's do it. Third prince. Hiding behind traps and weapons. You call yourself a hero? You follow rules even before you kill. The martial world has its own rules. So that's why martial artists are only tools for the old families. That's it. You never planned to fight me. Why would I fight you? You don't understand martial arts? I only know how to win.
Good one.
Well played, third prince. The families thought hiring me to kill you was buying a blade. Turns out they actually sent the top alliance into your hands. Any last words? Let them go. Why should I? They're just doing their jobs for money, same as me. Those who want to die can keep running. Those who want to live work for me. Your Majesty, urgent news from the north. 100,000 northern barbarians broke through and marched south. 3 frontier cities fell one after another. Crown Prince. Father, I need to stay in the capital to arrange food supplies. CHU, how? Father, my old injuries have flared up. I'm afraid I can't go on a long campaign. But I'm willing to donate 200,000 taels of silver for the army. CHU. Father, it's not that I don't want to fight. But the northern barbarians have 100,000 cavalry. And our border troops have lost 3 in a row. If I rush to lead troops now, I might ruin the country. Father, go. Third brother, the north isn't Hadong, nor is it refugees. The barbarian cavalry won't give you time to fiddle with tricks. Second brother's right, so you go. You. If you're not going, shut up. How many troops do you want? 50,000. Your Highness, there aren't many troops left that we can deploy. How can we give you all 50,000 soldiers? I'm not asking you. The 3 counties in Hadong. Rally martial artists and followers. I'll bring my own 50,000. The court just needs to give me nominal control of food routes and troop transfer in the north. You want border troop command? Northern barbarians have 100,000. Can't beat them without the border troops. Father, third brother already controls the capital garrison and Hadong's 3 counties. If he gets border troop command too, then I'll win. If father thinks I have too much power, pick someone else. Approve Chu Ling as the commander for the northern campaign. Lead 50,000 troops to battle. Provincial supplies and weapons along the way are under his control. Border troops will obey him during combat. I accept the order. Heading north. Your Highness. Get up. Northern barbarians' main force is at Kangling Plain. 100,000 troops. 70,000 cavalry. Border troops keep losing. Morale is really low. What are they afraid of? Afraid of the barbarians' cavalry charge. Those guys ride fast, cut hard. Once they break through, border troops can't hold them. Then don't let them break through. So this is the new Prince of Daeong. Set up some wooden carts and iron barrels. Thinks he can stop our cavalry. If your Highness doesn't scatter them in the first round, if the cavalry reaches the front, we'll have to take the hit. Can't withstand it. If you do, you'll lose a lot, then lose fewer. "600 steps, 500 steps, 400 steps. Your Highness? Fire. Second round. Lu Army. Fire. Swing around the flank and hit their cannons. Your Highness, the left wing. Chun. All units counterattack.
Kagan.
That's worth some merit. Northern barbarian Kagan, Wooly, is dead. Kill, kill. The Kagan is dead. Long live Third Highness. Long live Third Highness. The main force of the northern barbarians is crushed. The remaining tribes will retreat to the steppes. You have two choices. Please speak, Your Highness. First, keep following the ministry's orders. Wait for the court to reward you. Wait for the clans to distribute the spoils. Wait for your merits to be used for someone else's promotion. Second, follow my command. Double the pay. Upgrade the weapons. Rewards based on kills, defending, and training. If anyone takes your bow, I'll cut them down. Your Highness wants to absorb the border troops. No, not absorb. Just giving you a new master. If Your Highness's words reach the capital, they will spread. I want them to know. 16 battalions in the north. 9 battalions already want to follow Your Highness. 7 battalions remain. It's your own choice.
I am Yu Hang.
Willing to follow Third Highness's orders. I am willing to obey Third Highness's orders. Ready to follow Your Highness. Northern forces are ready to follow Your Highness. Pass the decree. Your Majesty, please command. Third Prince Si Chu Ling deserves merit for the northern expedition.
He is crowned Lord of the North.
To lead northern military affairs. Granted the 9 gifts and ceremonial guards. Allowed to carry a sword in court. Lord of the North, receive your decree. Your Highness, those people in the capital probably can't sleep now. The Crown Prince is nervous. The second Prince is nervous. And the clans are even more nervous. But the more afraid they are, the more they'll try to bite Your Highness. Now you control the capital army. Now you hold the north. Will Your Highness return to the capital? Yes. How many troops will you bring? Enough to make them open the gates. Will they let you in? Normally, princes entering the capital with troops must remove armor. Leave the army 10 miles outside. Only bring a few guards inside. But he's not just any prince.
He has northern cavalry behind him.
Sir, go to the palace for the decree. Lord of the North returns to the capital by royal order. Open the gates. General Zhao, follow the old rules. The Lord's troops must stay outside the city. I've already sent someone to request the decree. Please wait a moment, Your Lord. I'll say it once more. Open the gates.
His Majesty has ordered.
Open the gates for Lord of the North to enter the capital. Open the gates, hurry up. Your Highness, they are sensible. They're sensible because the cannons are close. The most polite thing in this world. Isn't people's hearts? It's the blade. Don't look around. Mom, is that Their Highness? Now you should call him Lord of the North. Now. It's his turn to open the gates. Third Prince is inside now. Father, he's entered the capital with troops. Armor still on. Cannons entered the city. That's outright rebellion. Father, now Third Brother has too much power. Inside and outside the capital, people follow his orders. If you don't balance it, afraid the court's laws. Law. When you withheld the capital army's pay, did you care about law? When you worked with clans to assassinate princes, did you care about law? 100,000 northern barbarians at the border. When you hid in the capital one by one, did you care about law then? Father, your son admits fault. But Chu Lin now has his own troops. If this goes on, will the kingdom belong to the CEU family, or just him alone? Father, your son is willing to hand over the crown prince's guards, willing to help the court reorganize the capital forces. Just wish father decrees third brother to withdraw his troops. Do you think he'll listen? Your Majesty, trouble. Imperial guards from the south and north are moving. 20,000 guards blocked the palace gates. Whose orders? Said it's from the crown prince and second prince in secret. Guard the emperor, clear traitors. Father, your son didn't do it. Shu, how? How dare you? Father, you forced me. I didn't want things to get to this point. But third brother already brought troops in. If you hesitate again, there won't be a crown prince anymore. You're forcing the emperor. Not forcing. Asking father to abdicate. Kill, kill, kill. Your Highness, the palace is in chaos. Crown Prince Chu Hao joined the guards, 20,000 troops, locked the palace. 3 powerful ministers are moving. Minister of War Zhao Yun, left Prime Minister Chong. Imperial Censor Kui He, all in the palace. They have empty decrees with the imperial seal, trying to force the emperor to abdicate. They actually dare. 20,000 imperial guards. Palace gates are thick. If we assault, lots of people will die. Who said we're attacking? Your Highness, the capital streets are narrow. Hard to turn the heavy cannons. If we fire at the gates, might accidentally hit inside. Set up cannons at South Gate, Chengtian Gate, Left Wing Gate, all at once. Blast the gates, not the palace. Crossbowmen advance. Shield troops protect the cannons. Zhao Zeng, take the capital forces in from the east. Han Yu leads the northern troops at the west palace wall. Qin Lai leads the Jianghu people through the river. Cut off the guards' retreat. Your Highness memorized the palace waterway map. Learned it 3 months ago. Your Highness, the Emperor is still inside. So, act fast. Lord of the North and Crown Prince, ordered to clear traitors. No one can approach the palace gate. By whose order? Of course, the Emperor's. The Emperor's order. Or the Crown Prince with a knife at his throat. Chu Ling, this is the palace. If you fire, that's treason. Fire. Hold steady, loose arrows. Camp, camp. Drive. He's crazy. He dares to attack the royal gate. Send Zhao Yun to read the imperial edict. As long as father puts his seal on it, then the title is ours. Your Highness, the palace gates are breached. The Northern Army is almost here. Father Seal, if you kill me, you won't keep that position for long. That's still better than waiting here on my knees for Chu Ling to kill me. Are you two done fighting yet? Take one more step. I'll kill him. Where's Chu Ling? Let him come meet me. Second brother. That pose doesn't look good. Enough nonsense. Tell your men to back off. Back off to where? Leave the palace. Leave the capital. Hand over your military power, or I'll kill father right now. Go ahead and kill. If you kill father, I'll avenge him. I'll wipe out your whole family. Even if you don't kill, I'll still wipe out your family. Second brother, that knife in your hand. It's not as valuable as you think. Chu Ling, that's father. When you forced your way in, remember he is your father. Third brother, we can talk. I'll give you the crown prince's title. I'll hand over my supporters too. We're brothers, after all. Now you remember we're brothers? Father is frightened. How will you deal with them? Count it as treason. Chu Ling, do you dare kill me? Take him away. Investigate. Investigate who? Crown Prince Ju Hao. The three powerful ministers, commander of the Imperial Guards, Ministry of War in Eastern Palace, Second Prince's Mansion. All letters, ledgers, private seals, and military tokens. Don't miss a single item in the secret vault. If they belong to a clan, confiscate all together. Yes. Help. Your Highness, all evidence is collected. Crown Prince Chu Hao Yuan Chang Jia Yang Kui He. Solid proof of rebellion is all here. 172 officials implicated. 39 side branches of noble families. 26 military commanders. List. Arrest everyone on the list. If you treat all as traitors. Tonight in the capital. Afraid of what? Too much bloodshed. Blood will spill all night. Better that than 10 years of disaster. Chu Ling, you're nothing but the useless son of a low-born palace maid. Do you dare kill me? The whole world will call you ruthless. Let them talk. Third brother. I always thought you were just good at killing and inventing strange things. Now I finally get it. You never wanted to be crown prince. It's too late. Yeah, too late. If you were willing to gamble with them, you gotta accept losing. Crown Prince Si Yu Heng and Second Prince Sichu Hao are executed for rebellion. Wan Chong, Shao Yun, Kui He, and the other traitors are punished to the whole family. The Northern King has merit for putting down the rebellion. He'll temporarily take charge of state affairs, oversee all military and government matters. Starting today, all Ministry of War, Ministry of Revenue, and Ministry of Works records go to the Northern King's residence. Local garrisons must report within 3 days. Exact numbers for troops, pay, weapons, and granaries. Anyone who falsifies even one person, one stone, or one tale will be treated as deceiving the king. Your Highness, there are countless accounts in the provinces. 3 days may not be enough. Then 2 days.
I obey.
Any local commanders willing to obey the court's orders will keep titles, receive pay, and change their family name. Those unwilling are considered separatists. Your Highness, if anyone is watching and waiting, watching is an attitude too.
Key.
I, your subordinate, am willing to surrender. Your Highness, the Ministry of Rites requests. Should the Emperor still preside over the annual heaven worship ceremony? Business as usual. Send me the ritual text to review. Yes. Now things are interesting. The Emperor still sits in the palace. Ministers still attend court every day. But what they truly fear is, when will the light in the king's residence go out? Once it's out, that's when they should be really scared. Your Highness, 7 southern provinces have rebelled. The remaining noble families are leading it. The Kui clan from Qingjiao clan from Hedong Peng clan and Lu clan from Jiangnan joined forces. They've teamed up with southern provincial lords, raising troops under the banner of clearing the emperor's side. The rebels claim 200,000 men. They've already taken 2 cities. 200,000? How did they gather so many people? Noble families' private troops hidden for 100 years, local lords acting like emperors for decades, and with their money cut off, merchants and underworld stragglers. Add it all up, you can make a big number. The court just put down a mutiny, and the army is still being reorganized across the country. They chose this timing, hoping we can't head south in time. Your Highness, which troops will you deploy? Not many. How many is not many? 30,000 heavy infantry, 50 cannons. Yongan Trading Guild will supply the army. Defeat their main force in 3 days. 3 days. Too long? Not too long, not too long. But the southern cities have lots of rivers. If the rebels dig in, that's why we won't let them dig in. No matter how strong Ce Ling is, he can't fly here. We southern provinces have allied troops. High walls, plenty of food. We can wait him out. It's not thunder. How did they get here so fast? He didn't take the main roads. He used the trade routes. Carriages crossed the rivers. He's not here to judge. He's here to wipe out the clans. You're right. Your Highness, we're willing to give land and money. We just ask for mercy. Let the women and children live. If you'd knelt earlier, so many wouldn't have died. Clan estates. 30% goes to the army. 30% to landless people. 30% to state-owned land. The last 10% stays with those who obey. What about the clan sons? Useful ones go to the north and factories. The rest are sent to the mines. Anyone plotting gets killed. After this battle, no one will dare rebel again. It's not about daring. They just don't have the means now. Where is Duke Jinbei today? Your Majesty, he's on his way back to the capital. Military affairs in 7 southern provinces go to Hanyu. Who will take over with General Zhao Zheng? Yang'an Chamber of Commerce takes over the grain routes. Clan estates are being inventoried. My son is harsher than me. And more capable too. Greetings, Your Highness. Starting today, all armies will be reorganized. Army pay issued by the Duke's house. Weapon manufacturing run by the new bureau. Grain routes handled by Yong'an merchants. Local officials no longer control troops. Clans can't keep private soldiers. No martial sects can be hired to kill officials. The court can debate. But military orders come from one voice. Mine. If the new bureau makes all weapons, what about old local workshops? Some workshops have been with the clans for years. On the books, they're official, but hard to collect in practice. Hard to collect. That's not what I meant. I mean, if we cut off everything at once, some places might pretend to comply. They may hand over subpar iron, gunpowder, or crossbow parts. That would hurt our weapons, and I'd be to blame? I'd die 1,000 deaths for it. Old workshops won't be scrapped. We'll switch to 3 tiers. Local workshops do tools, wagons, armor plates, arrows. All key parts are made directly by the new bureau. Gunpowder, cannons, main crossbow parts. Anything made privately. Treated as treason. You're afraid of local cheating. Then leave them nothing to cheat with. Let them make the basics. Take away what they can't touch. Separate iron accounts. Register craftsmen. Inspect finished goods. Every batch of weapons, from the mines to the barracks, must be numbered. Numbers. Every cannon. Every repeating crossbow. Every box of gunpowder gets a mark. If something's wrong, track the number. Whoever's linked dies. If weapons can be numbered, so can grain. But grain storage everywhere has bigger problems. Fake reports, no grain, empty warehouses, old habits. If we dig deep, too many people will be exposed, then kill more. I don't want false peace on the books. I need to know exactly how much grain we have. How many troops? How much iron? You've fooled the emperor with fake numbers for years. From today, put that away. Yongan merchants will survey all 19 provinces in 3 months. Check 76 imperial warehouses. 21 warehouse should be full on record, but half are empty. 3 should have 100,000 units, but only wheat and sand are left. 1 last warehouse. Seal hasn't changed in 10 years. Home to 2 nests of rats. Your Highness, that warehouse is in Weinan. Records say yearly loss is 2,000 shi. I don't care who took it before. Make it up within 3 days. Yes, sir. Your Highness, after tonight, a lot more people in the capital won't sleep well. Sleepless people make moves. Some will still dare. Cornered folks always reach for knives, especially the leftover clan rebels. They won't revolt openly now, but secret plots, rumors, assassinations will happen. Your Highness, someone's here from the palace. Who? The Emperor's chief eunuch. The Emperor invites you to court tomorrow. Are there still things palace decides now? What does father want? He says you quelled the rebels, did great service for the nation. Now things are stable. Titles should be settled soon. He's asking you to take the crown prince's seat. At this stage, why crown prince? Just take the throne already. It's not that easy. Crown prince is going with the flow. But the throne is a knife to the old royalty and ministers, right in their faces. Will you take it? Your Highness. Tell my father. I'll enter the palace tomorrow. What about the decree? What decree? Understood. I've seen nothing. Your Highness, the Emperor is frightened. He should have feared earlier. So what's your plan tomorrow? Is the royal family list sorted? Half done. 37 close families, 164 distant ones. Some are pretty obedient. Others are secretly in touch with old ministers. A few are sending sons out of the capital. Tell those leaving not to stop them. Check them after they leave. You want to let them run? The palace cage is too small. Can't hold all snakes. Let them crawl out, so I can see where the holes are. If Emperor asks about succession tomorrow, if I were you, I'd just take it. Anyone doesn't obey, chop them. Easy for the open ones, hard for the hidden ones. If you take the throne now, they'll hide deeper. But if you don't, you're still missing that title. Right now, people follow you because they fear you and respect you too. But over time, someone will use the emperor as leverage. Capital troops won't move. Northern border won't move. 3 states of Hedong won't move either. But local officials might. The army recognizes only you. If you become emperor, we kneel. If you don't, we kneel anyway. But let me say one more thing. Border veterans aren't afraid of war. They're scared to go back to old days after fighting. As long as you give them pay, food, and rewards. They don't care who's on the throne. Doesn't matter to them. Issue orders. Liu Yao royal family's dark network. Fill any gaps in 10 days. All clan fief and martial contacts. List in a separate register. Yes, sir. Xiao Zheng. Change capital garrison shifts. Your men take all 4 city gates. Imperial guards reorganized. All old commanders reassigned for vetting. That's on Han Yu. Border Army sends 30,000 south for training. Officially just shifting, but actually stationed at 3 locations outside the capital.
Understood.
Chin Lai, pick a clean batch from the surrendered martial folk. Add them to the patrol bureau. From now on, martial arts sects aren't handled by the Justice Department. They're under my command. I like this job. Suspicious calculation. Yangon Chamber of Commerce is auditing the assets under clans and former officials. Anyone who moved funds, secretly bought grain or iron, or secretly hired guards, freeze the accounts first, then report to me. Got it. Prepare court attire for tomorrow. Yes, master. Your Highness, the Emperor is waiting in King Kun Hall. Your son greets the Emperor. You burned my decree. That wasn't a true decree. It was a test. At least you're honest. I'm old and the crown prince is gone. Xi Xiu Hao is dead. The 4th prince submitted a memorial yesterday. Said he'd guard the imperial tomb. The rest of those relatives are either useless or fools. No one can carry the burden of Daong anymore. I can make you crown prince, or let you govern the country. If you want it, I can write an abdication edict today. Do you really want to give it? Or do you have no other choice? Does it make a difference? Yes. It's too early. You don't want the throne yet. I do, just not now. What else do you plan to do? The royal family isn't fully cleaned out. The aristocrats aren't finished. Local officials are still watching. Martial arts stragglers are still hiding. If I take the throne now, they'll kneel quickly, but hide even deeper. You want to use me as bait. As long as you're on the throne, they'll think there's still a way back. You're tougher than me, and more patient. If I'd been this ruthless back then, Daong wouldn't have ended up like this. So, what do you want me to do? Issue a decree. Let Northern King oversee military and civil affairs. Open the government to handle affairs. 6 ministries follow his orders. Army of each province controlled by the royal mansion. Set up a patrol division to supervise the royal family, aristocrats, martial arts, and local lords. From now on, without royal mansion seal, no provinces can mobilize troops. No government warehouse can be opened. No workshops can station soldiers. How's this different from abdicating? The difference is you can still sit here. Let's change it. Your Highness, 4th Prince has left for the imperial tomb. 7 families among the relatives submitted apologies tonight. 3 families secretly sent people south. Our people are following them. Should we arrest them? Number. Let them go. Your Highness, if they unite the dissidents. Good, that's just what we want. No rush. The throne isn't going anywhere. Let's clean up what needs to be cleaned first.